up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about my first experience at the DryBar. I asked you guys on Instagram yesterday or the day before if you guys had been there or if you knew anybody with naturally curly hair or natural hair, textured hair, if you knew anybody that had gone and what their experience was like or what their thoughts were. And so I really wanted to see kind of what people said about their experiences, because I've been looking at the DryBar for a while because I always see their branding and their super chic and cute style, and it was always lured me to it, but I didn't know if it was going to be a place where I could get my hair done. I had been looking online and really didn't see a lot of information about the DryBar as far as textured or curly hair, and so there was a couple blogs that had good and bad things to say about their experience at the DryBar, so it really wasn't enough for me to be like yay or nay, you know. And so I asked you guys on Instagram to kind of see like what you guys thought, and a lot of you had positive experiences about the DryBar, or you had always also wondered about the DryBar and wanted to kind of see what my experience would be like. And so I was like, hey, it's 40 bucks, I can take the chance and go and get my hair done. So I went today and I was super excited because I have not had my hair blown out like this in like 10-15 years. Like, I always get my hair blown out straight, then flat ironed or curled, not necessarily blown out with a roller brush and like actually curled with the roller brush and all that kind of stuff. So, or round brush or whatever. I said rolly brush. So anyway, and so I started off by booking online, and so I booked online yesterday. It was super easy to find a time that was good for me, and so I went through the process online booking, and at the end you can say kind of, you know, any special notes or whatever you want to let the stylist know. And so I saw online that everybody that went always said that made sure to tell the stylist that you had curly or natural hair before you went in there, so they knew to give you somebody that was experienced with that. And so if they have somebody, and so I put that in there that I was biracial, that I had super big curly hair and all that kind of stuff, so that they knew to give me somebody that knew how to work with my hair. But if I wasn't confident in the North Park location, you could always call. Like, I would have normally called, but I just didn't call this time. But normally I would suggest calling and saying, okay, hey, do you all have a stylist that works with this kind of hair? Are they going to be there tomorrow and all that kind of stuff? Because I actually ended up lucking out that the stylist that I had was even there that day, or there today. And so I got there, and I got there a little bit early, and so right when I walked in, you know, the people were really nice and sweet and offered me drinks like mimosas, coffee, whatever I wanted, and that was really cool. I love approaches like that because they help you, make you feel comfortable and things like that. And so I waited like not even 10 minutes. My stylist was there, super professional, introduced herself, made me feel again comfortable, because obviously it was a new space. I had never been there before. And so I got to chatting with the stylist that I had. Her name is Z, and I'll put her Instagram and everything down below for you guys. I also tagged her in the photo that I posted on Instagram as well. If you guys are interested in going to see her, I highly, highly recommend her. Obviously, like, by my hair, I highly recommend her because my hair is beautiful. Like, it has so much movement and bounce, and I got this done now, like 3 or 4 hours ago, and it still got body and hold to the curls and everything. So I'm just like in love with my hair. So back to the process of how it all went down. So basically, she washed my hair first, and then just did the simple, just added some serum to my hair. Now, she did not use the DryBar brand tools or styling products. She used the Moroccan oil line, and so she told me that she used that because she knew it was going to be a lot better for my hair versus the regular DryBar line. And so if you do go, I would suggest, if they're not already pulling those products out, ask them to pull the products that are the Moroccan oil line, because they do have it in the store. And so ask them to use that. So she just added like some heat protectant serum and I think a little bit of blow dry cream, I believe it was, to my hair, and then just started blowing it out. So she did use a round brush on me. Now, I did see online some people were like, well, don't let them use a round brush because it breaks your hair off, but then, and just have them use like a paddle brush. And so when she was using the round brush, like, I used to blow out my hair with a round brush, so I wasn't worried about the whole round brush breaking my hair off. I never heard of that even before, and so I really wasn't sure how valid that was. And so I asked her, I was like, what's the difference between round brush, paddle brush? Like, what's the difference? And she said that basically it's not a big difference. It's just a matter of the paddle brush will get your hair dry faster and straight dry. Like, you don't get the roundness or the body as much with the paddle brush as you do with the round brush. And she said, but the thing is, with the paddle brush, she has to use the flat iron a lot more when she uses the paddle brush, because it doesn't get the hair as smooth as a round brush does. And that the paddle brush is also faster. So she said when she's trying to get clients in and out, or they're in a rush, she'll use a paddle brush on them instead of using a round brush, because a round brush takes longer. And so I was like, okay, cool. So basically, she used the round brush, and that was what took up the maximum amount of the time, was her using the round brush and blowing my hair out and doing it in like curls. So like before my hair was even flat ironed, it was already curled. And so she used the flat iron just to smooth out my hair. Like, literally, she spent most of the time blowing my hair out, and then when she blew my hair out, she used the flat iron. And then when I tell you, she literally took 10 minutes to flat iron my hair, because she only went through my hair like one or two passes, that's it, which is exactly how I straighten my hair. I only use my flat iron, if I do flat iron my hair, one or two passes, that's it, so I can minimize the amount of heat that I'm using. And so that's what she did. And honestly, like, it was so quick and easy, and for 40 bucks, I was like, I can do this. Like, I can do this every so often, because I like to wear my hair straight every once a month, 2 times a month or whatever, or not 2 times a month, every 2 months or every month or so, just to see how long my hair is getting and stuff. And so I was like, why am I wasting 3 hours of my life doing it myself when I could just go spend 40 bucks, literally 40 bucks, have it done, be in, be out, and have it look like bomb. And so I was like, girl, this is like exactly what I wanted when I went in there. Like, I didn't even give her like super explanation of what I wanted, and this is what she gave me, and I'm in love with it. Like, I seriously, like, you know that feeling you get when your hair is brand like new, done, and you just feel good about yourself? Like, I felt amazing. I was like, oh my gosh, like, I'm incredibly happy right now. And so yeah, I just loved my experience. And so if you are natural or you have curly hair, honestly, give DryBar a try. Like, it's worth at least trying to see if there's a stylist in your area that can do your hair and to have like that straight look without completely like going ham with a flat iron yourself. And so I loved my experience. So if you guys are interested in going and checking her out, again, I'll put her info, her Instagram down below. But again, I went to the North Park location in Dallas. I also wanted to say before I go is that I am so thankful for each and every one of you guys who reached out to me on Instagram, on here on YouTube, email, everything that supported me through that last video that I posted, the pregnant video. I am so, like, I was so scared to post that, y'all. Like, I literally almost didn't. Like, I uploaded it and I almost deleted it before it went live. Like, that's how scared I was before uploading that. But I'm so glad I didn't delete it and I allowed you guys to see me in that space, because it was really emotional for me. And honestly, like, it was super amazing to do that through, like, to have that session even with, like, on film. Like, it really helped me kind of like get through those feelings that I was having, and I've been doing great since that day. And you guys have been giving me such amazing encouragement ever since I posted it. Like, y'all don't even know how amazing and honored I feel to even be in a position where I have so many people that love me and that look up to me and want to support me. Like, that's a really amazing thing, and I love you guys so much for that, because like, you don't know how much that means to me, that each and every one of you took the time out to text, to write something, to tweet me, whatever. Like, I really appreciate that. So I thank you guys so much, because you don't know, like, beyond all this YouTube stuff, like, that is real for me, and your encouragement and your support is real for me. So I am beyond grateful and thankful for you guys. So yeah, back to the video. If you guys have questions about anything that I didn't discuss on here about the DryBar, my experience, comment down below. I will try to get to as many questions as I can. And definitely let me know if you've had positive experience, or if you have gone, comment down below like where you went and who you saw, so that people can see like if you're in their area or whatever, like they can go to where you went, okay? So until next time, you guys, I will talk to you later. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.